Here she is. Don't you just hate it when owners don't clear up after their dogs? Ooh. Oh, he's gorgeous. Hello, what's his name?
Rio.
Hello, Rio. You're so handsome.
I've just went made to do his business actually, so off you go, Rio.
He must have been quite desperate. He's gone straight away. Sort of makes you want to go yourself, doesn't it, when you watch them?
Yeah.
Well, I was watching him and it made me want to go. And I'm halfway through now, so I can't really stop. You got a bag I can have as well, please? Thanks. Just to clear up. Hello? Who is this?
Hi, it's Cheryl Baker.
I know, Danny Baker. How do I know you?
I brought my dog to see you. You're a vet.
It's all right, Miss Baker. He won't feel any pain. It's for the best.
Oh, be gentle.
It's all right. Look, it's only a small injection.
All right, there you
It's
are.
going into him now.
Oh, you good boy.
All's all right.
There's a good boy.
All right. Won't take long now.
Oh, it's a lovely boy. Oh dear. Come on, Archie. Off we go.
A while back I said to my mum and my sister, do you know what? I wouldn't mind trying a bit of stand-up. Well, they laughed their heads off. Well, they ain't f***ing laughing now. Hello, Cheryl Baker. Cheers.
Hello, Timmy
Thank you.
Alexis Carrington Ward.
Hey, cheers. What is your worst ever question anyone's ever asked you that you're just so bored of? Let's get it out of the way.
Who came up with the idea for the rip-off skirts?
Try to look as if you don't care less, but if you want to see some more.
And who was the one that actually did do the ripping off? Thought that bit.
Me.
There you go.
But I said it as a joke because
Okay.
I was sick of the conversation. It was going on
Let's
and
just
on
rip
and on.
them off.
But if you want to see some more.
And that was what you always claim your fame is based on, a bit of Velcro and a ripped off skirt.
Without the Velcro we wouldn't have won. We'd have been top 3 but we would not have been number 1.
Some more.
You're in the group. Hello, this is Mike, this is Bobby, this is Jay. What did you think of them? What was your first impression?
Okay, Mike, I fell in love with immediately because he was walking down the stairs and he had a towel wrapped around him, hanging on his hips, a
Oh,
white
you're going to have
towel.
to stop, Cheryl. You thought, I'm going to be a pop star and I've got a new husband.
Yes, I did.
There you are.
And that didn't happen.
Oh, well done at being a pop star. Jay.
Jay was incredibly quiet, so I didn't really have
Pardon?
an opinion. Very clever. And Bobby was all right. Didn't do anything for me at all, but Mike really did. We just had a similar sense of humour, and I got on with him really well.
Would you have thought tension started with you being such good friends with Mike?
I'll tell you when the tension started, when Nicola Martin, she was the woman who put us together, said to Bobby, or said to the group, listen to CHERYL because she's done the Eurovision before and she knows what to expect, and he didn't like that because Bobby likes to be top dog.
Okay.
And while I was in the group, he never was, and he was really uncomfortable about that. It was very obvious. No.
Oh, Christ, she burped.
It's noisy
CHERYL
champagne.
Baker just burped.
It's noisy champagne.
Right.
I just felt it. It bubbled in my throat.
Oh, it sounds rude. While she's saying that on my bed.
Everything sounds rude to you. You're rude.
Who isn't?
I was always late. I had a problem with...
Did you ever get into trouble for being late?
Yeah. I was sacked.
You're fired.
Oh no, I was almost sacked. I was threatened with the sack from Bucks Fizz. I think it was in 1983. We were in Blackpool or somewhere.
We're in Blackpool now.
And I had a phone call really early in the morning, like 6. Woke me up, and it was Nicola, and she said, you're the least valuable member of the group and the easiest to replace.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, Nicola.
How lovely, Nicola.
So I think I probably stopped being late, but what I didn't know was that what happened before
To
that,
be fair, what time did you turn up for us, CHERYL?
an hour late.
She's learned her lesson, Nicola. You did your job.
So what I didn't know was before that, they'd had a meeting. Bobby G said, either she goes or I do.
Please, slam the door on your way out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and
Because of your lateness, though, not just because he hates you.
because he hates me.
What about me, babe?
Go hug a landmine.
And
Yeah.
Andy Hill wrote most of our hits, and he was a bass player, so it's a proper musician, writing the stuff.
Do you know what he is? A handsome bastard.
Is he?
Did you ever fancy him?
No, I didn't fancy him, but I did think he was lovely.
You know who did fancy him?
Oh,
Jay Aston.
yeah, we won't go there.
That was the beginning of the end.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
So Jay Aston slept with Andy Hill, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Did she offer you a piece of the action or her lily white body?
And Andy Hill was married to Nicola Martin,
Yeah.
who put you all together.
I didn't know that she had such an extremely attractive husband.
That wasn't going to end happily.
No, it wasn't.
Now, what it was reported in the press was she was late night session singing.
It was always late night session singing.
I bet it was with those two.
Well, I wasn't there, so I don't know. And I didn't know at the time. I didn't have a clue. All I remember is we were doing a photo session somewhere, and Jay sent Nicola a huge bouquet of flowers to say sorry for sleeping with her husband.
And that's all right though. Once you've done that, that's all right, isn't it? The amount of seriously, the amount of husbands I've slept with, I send the lady a bouquet of flowers.
And it's
friends,
fine.
yeah.
She tore all the heads off of the flowers and sent them back to Jay.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Don't with me, fellas!
All I knew was that the atmosphere when Jay was leaving was absolutely dreadful, awful. And she left, and I really disliked her because I didn't know the reasons that she'd left. I just thought she was being a diva.
Why can't you give me the respect that I'm entitled to?
It was reported though, it seemed in your radio interviews and everything, that you were furious with her. Why were you furious with her?
I wasn't furious with her, I just didn't like her because I thought she'd turned into a diva. But I didn't know why she was being like she was. And in that time, we'd never been friends, and she would admit that now. We'd never been friends. We never saw eye to eye. We were very different, and we still are different, but we've grown and we're older and we're more tolerant of each other now in our different ways.
Yeah.
But then, I suppose as well, because I had such an ally with Mike, I didn't need to have a friend in Jay. And so when she left, I thought, well, let's replace her with someone lovely.
And tell Flashlight Fanny to swing a hook.
Before Jay leaves, your dislike for her, was it anything to do with costumes?
I did think that some of the costumes that she because she used to do most of our costumes, I thought she used to try and make me look a bit like the fairy on top of the tree.
As if she wasn't in a bikini ready for Saint-Tropez and you were in a bridesmaid dress ready to get married. Wasn't it? Why did you not say something?
Because I'm not like that.
But seriously.
I'm still a bit not like that.
Well, you wore that.
There you go. I didn't have a onesie.
But seriously. So, actually, at
I
school...
can see all your hashtags coming up on the screen.
Christ, that sounds rude. My hashtag coming up on the bed with you. But I'm going to say, at school, in the playground, it's a bit like Charlie's Angels, isn't it? Which one did you want to be?
Yeah.
I always wanted to be Jay.
Yeah.
Which one did you want to be?
If I'd have watched us, if I wasn't me, I'd have wanted to be me.
Oh.
Oh.
You want to aim higher. Jay left, the new lady came in, Shelley Preston. How was she?
She was lovely. She was a breath of fresh air. She really was, and I got on well with her. And she was a good singer. She was a better harmony singer than Jay was.
Right.
And we got on really well with her.
Okay, so the crash happened.
Yeah.
You've still got some of the motorway in your
in my leg,
haven't you?
Yeah.
So you and Mike went through the window, didn't you?
Yeah. Front windscreen.
Bobby got whiplash.
Yeah.
Jay got the fridge on her leg. And I thought, that's odd. I thought I would have put you by the fridge. So your friendship with Mike, was that hard, the change?
After the coach crash,
because he changed.
He was drastically different. He was a completely different person, and the person that I loved wasn't there anymore. There was this depressed, sleepy, uninterested person.
And that's to do with the drugs.
Yeah,
because he was,
and his brain.
Yeah, he was.
Mending,
he was read the last rites, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, and he had a blood clot on the brain removed. Since then, the drugs then were really, really powerful, and since then they've changed them to drugs that they're so much better. And he's drastically changed. He's improved.
So do you think you've got your mic back?
Yeah, I do.
Lovely.
I've got the mic back that I think he would have been had it not been for
happened.
the
Brilliant. Yeah. In the 80s, you were absolutely not off our televisions.
No.
You were presenting everything.
Yeah.
You even had French and Saunders.
I know.
And CHERYL from Bucks Fizzing you.
I know.
CHERYL from Bucks Fizz.
In the 90s, I was on telly 6 days a week.
That's great.
Which is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
And that was presenting. That wasn't as a guest.
I thought that as well.
Yeah.
But have a look. 62. Come
61.
on. I'm saying 2. We might be delayed putting this out.
March.
Say 62.
I was born in March 54.
There you go.
There you go.
What was the war like? Oh, she's getting nasty. So, I think I brought you up today. You've got 2 lovely daughtresses as well. That's why you left Bucks Fizz.
I left because I was pregnant, and the last gig I did, it was a club in London called GHER, and we were standing
What sort of club was that?
Loud club.
There you go, you said it.
And we were standing on a hollow stage, so the bass was booming through our body, and it was so loud in there, and in those days you could smoke, so it was thick with smoke, and I remember singing the songs and thinking, what am I doing? I'm killing my babies, my unborn babies.
Oh, you knew you were pregnant?
Yeah, I knew I was pregnant. I knew this was my last gig, and I came out of there and there were a load of Bucks Fizz fans saying, you must be so unhappy, this is your last gig, and inside I was rejoicing.
I'm so excited.
You're now back with Miss Aston.
Yeah.
And Mike Nolan, and you've got a new member, Bobby McVeigh, who was Eurovision.
McVeigh.
All right.
Oh, you can call him McVeigh if you like.
I'm planning on calling a lot more. I think he's quite a handsome bastard. And you're touring the country now?
We're touring the country and we're going abroad. Spain, Portugal, this is all
just on holiday.
Yeah.
Just on holiday.
So just, well, it's all happening again.
Good for you. Thank you for coming.
It's good. Oh, I've enjoyed it.
I'd like to do a selfie.
Yeah.
Sounds rude.
Everything
sounds rude. Let's have a lovely.
Go on then.
All right, hang
you're
on.
looking, that's it.
Amazing.
Where are we looking? Here?
Yeah, look at you. No, where you pointed the first time.
Yeah.
That hole at the bottom. That sounds rude.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Baker.
Cheers. Chin chin.
Right. I do a clip slot. Susie for you to
Very
say.
nice of you.
Sounds rude. What I do a lot of is watching television and building characters to people that are on it. It makes no sense to them because it's not at all like them, so no suing. Yeah? So it's just my brain of what they're doing.
Okay. And that's strange, isn't it?
You said it.
And it's true.
Right, so this is Amateur Dramatics in Ipswich.
Oh.
And they are doing a lovely song from Oliver, Who Will Buy.
Oh, that is lovely.
Isn't it lovely?
Yeah, it is.
Why don't you do that in your concert?
Why don't you shut up?
She said it, and she rude. She's been hard work today. So basically, that's all it is. Why don't you watch it and enjoy?
I'm going to.
Should have done. Here we go.
Hello. Highway this week comes from Ipswich, the county town of Suffolk. We start the programme in the shopping centre, the town's newest acquisition. There's a very good reason for that.
It's the Amdrams. Here we go.
Watch this.
So we're doing Who Will Buy. Where should we go? Precinct in Ipswich for Who Will Buy. Isn't it good? Here she is. Where are those eyebrows she wanted? Now this looks like my friend Annette's mum. You won't know her, but that's what she looks like. Julie. Let's call her Julie.
Julie.
There she is. Here we go. Kate Jackson and the mum from Sorry. What do you think? Here we go. Who Will Buy? Jenny Agutter. They're on the right.
I'd like to know what's inside your head.
Here we go. Where should we do Who Will Buy? Top shop. There you go. Like the Oliver Wood. They're all coming down the stairs. There you go. Now, watch her in the blue skirt. She's like my Dex's Auntie Jill.
Go on.
Barking. Here we go. We'll look over here and see what's going on. And go. Oh, look at Deirdre Barlow's waddling. There she is. She can't walk straight. There she is. And why don't you worry about the headmistress from Mind Your Language? Look at the headmistress from Mind Your Language. She's talented. Okay, so my Dex is Auntie Jill. She's been told you go on the step. She's gone one step too far. Look at Auntie Jill at the back.
I can see her.
She can't work it out that she needs to go up a step.
Yeah, or down a step.
You said
it.
Yes, there we go. There you go.
Yeah.
And look at her in the yellow. Shop. Look at leopard skin. She's pretty, isn't she? Here she goes. Now leopard skin's got new shoes, so they're a bit slippy for this occasion. Watch where she goes. She's off. Look at Edwina Curry on the left. Yeah, posh. She's going. There she is. There we go. Got Cara from Cheers. The mum from Sorry, Jenny Agutter. They're all there. Stubby. And look at this. Bruce Forsyth. Flash the cash. Flash the cash, love. Here she goes. That looks like my mum on the right, just to let you know. Here we go. Watch leopard skin. She's going to slip again. Look at flash the cash. Flash the cash. Look at leopard skin.
Where is she?
Watch her in the middle.
Oh yeah. Got it.
Look. Way! There are those eyebrows you wanted. And look at Julie. Don't bother putting the phone down. Just let it go. There we go. So what you need to watch
These
here.
poor women.
Telling me. Look at the ones on the right. They're sitting down. It's going to be so uncomfortable in a minute. I call them Z beds. Look at them when they stand up. So uncomfortable. Here you go. Oh, it's tragic. Speaking of tragic, where's that baker go? You make your own mind up about this. Oi, baker! Get out! Try to look as if you don't care less, but if you want to see some more, then it
Oh, I'd rather see less.
will let you find the one you're looking for, and then you can show anything you know. You're making your mind up.
You got better legs than Mike Nolan.
Don't let your indecision take you from behind. Trust your inner vision. Don't let others change your mind. And now you really gotta be it.
Oh, it's a Neil Poir from Cheryl Baker, I'm afraid.
Believe that love can hit the top.
Sorry, Timmy, but your Bucks Fizz is a bit flat for me.
You said it.